Hello, if you want to improve your knowledge of jewelry and understand the stories behind the pieces we wear, you're in the right place. In this series, we explore vintage jewelry decades by decades. Today, we are starting with one of the most poetic periods of all, Art Nouveau from around the 1890s to 1910. What made Art Nouveau different was its focus on design and craftsmanship rather than simply the value of material. Jewelry became highly decorative, combining enamel, curved material, and soft enamel was especially important, giving pieces depth and color without relying only on the sparkle of gemstones. Orchids are fascinated in Art Nouveau. Here we have orchid hair ornaments by the Belgian jeweler, and it's made from gold with enamel work accented with diamonds and rubies. Designers also embraced materials such as amber or moonstone. This stone created a softer, more atmospheric palette rather than diamonds alone. Nature became one of the strongest sources of inspiration. Orchids, flowers, insects, wings, and falling organic forms appears everywhere. A beautiful example is Philip Wolff orchid jewelry, where enamel, gold, and gemstone were combined to create something also alive. Novel also explored the female fatal mysterious. Female figures, serpent, and wings forms that mix beautifully with sense of danger. It's beautiful but potentially deadly. It has enamel wings and is made of ivory. One figure I especially want to highlight is Clara Barklow, an important American silversmith, an independent businesswoman of the period. Her workshop also gave clients the opportunity to reset a stone from older, heavier jewelry into modern design. It is a fascinating reminder that jewelry has always evolved with changing ideas of beauty, identity, and craftsmanship. Today we are revisiting design number 6. After 10 days of practice, we can clearly see how much the drawing has changed. I'm redesigning the same marquise pendant to make the progress easy to compare. Before we begin, here is the golden rule I always want you to remember. Start from the center. Whether you're just learning jewelry design or wants to become more professional, this one habit makes a big difference. For example, here we have a 2-line vertical and horizontal. First, draw a simple vertical and horizontal guideline, which now I'm drawing. The point where these two lines meet each other, it means here, are your anchor, and it helps you understand the proportion of the design before adding detail. From the center point, build the design outward, working evenly toward both sides. This keeps the marquise shape balanced, makes symmetric and easier to control, and give the whole pendant a clearer structure. The purpose of revisiting this piece is not only to make prettier drawing, it is to show what constant practice can change in just 10 days. A small improvement in proportion, balance, and control eventually became a much stronger design.